And we're back, despite what Discord wants us to think. Because Discord keeps thinking Leigh's not on microphone for some reason. Anyway, we're here with the end of Final Fantasy VII. One episode earlier than Final Fantasy VIII was. I didn't plan it. It just happened that way. Anyway, Cloud, Red, and Yuffie, though I'm guessing Barrett and Tifa will be back in the party very shortly.
It happened that way because you're doing like your best impression of a speedrunner.
If I was trying speedrunner, I would be done in like 7 hours, not 41. But to be fair, Leigh has mentioned that I do kind of just skip over things rather than show them off into their full splendor. Because I'm not on a stream, and I try not to have
you talk about you talk about showing them off, but then you basically it's just like, okay, this is what it looks like. Now I'm taking the picture away. Like here, and then I'm gonna open the page up and then smack. I'm gonna shut it right in your face.
Well, what's funny is that we did that, and I still ended up doing Fort Condor and Ultimate Weapon and Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon. So we did end up 100%ing this game, even though I totally said at the beginning of the playthrough we weren't going to.
I know.
So
I've goaded you into it.
Well, no, it was just more that like I don't think it was by force. I think it was just like those little niggles in the back of your head.
I pointed out to you that you easily could, and you finally took the challenge.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, that wasn't so bad, because I beat Ruby Weapon in one try, and I beat Emerald in two. So,
you kind of have this way of, like, building things up in your head, like, from memory, like, oh my god, this was so bad, I don't want to do this ever again.
Now, to be fair, Ozma is that thing. That's why I didn't do it.
Of course Ozma is that thing.
Well, yeah, because he can cast Curse and Meteor and just kill you in one strike, so what the fuck do I know? But yeah, I don't think anybody is going to sit here and complain that I just said nope to Ozma. Now, Ultimate Weapon or Omega in 8, you found out firsthand that it was easier than nothing because Hero and Holy War do that. But what do I know? Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Enough putting around.
You guys remember he didn't want to do Omega? I did it on my stream and kicked its
like
ass.
Yeah, it took like 5 minutes because she kept hitting Lionheart.
It was awesome.
Yeah. So yes, Leigh has asked me to make a bet with myself and try not to do Knights of the Round as the first and only move of the fight. So
yeah, I told him to. I dared him to pretty much actually try to do this fight and not just cheese it.
Yes, because that's pretty much what I've been doing since I got the gold chocobo. And, I mean, why the fuck not? Yeah, there's some weird... They're just like, we should do this fight. We're going, we're not going, and we're gonna...
He's got that hyper-manic energy from getting close to the end of a game.
Yes. I'm at these points... I don't know if it's universal, but I know for me... right around like 70% of the way, or more like 80%, there's thank God. There's this thing where I know that I'm near the end of the game. I just want it to get done. And even though I'm not going to record the next game, whether it be Secret of Mana or something else, because we could still, at time of recording, you can't vote on it anymore, but at the time of, we're doing this like a month in advance. Secret of Mana is winning by a couple of votes over Kirby and SMRPG. So, but yeah, every game is like that. Like, this has been a 6 to 8 week thing, and we did Final Fantasy VIII as well. Like, every game is like this, I think. It's just, as great as this experience is, there's just a level of exhaustion. And I think that's universal. And, oh god, a blue giant. Iron giant. Iron Man! Oh boy!
You might still run into that Pandora's box enemy in here too.
Yep.
And then hopefully the other two will get to learn it.
Yeah, and then I could just cast it. So that could be my move on Bizarro Sephiroth, is just Pandora's box over and over. Ow! Stop stabbing me! I'll keep stabbing you. Also, I really wish I knew why Tifa's damage output was kind of crap. but whatever. I might switch to.
Don't forget the ribbons.
Ah, yes. Ooh, why is she not wearing them?
She's not even wearing an accessory.
What the heck? Oh, they took them off. That's why. Well, they didn't take them off now. Oh, that's great. Game, you're making me do this all over again.
That's why I'm saying you should have just left it. You should have just transferred all the materia to the people you were having to take with you.
That's what I have to say about that.
You forget how sometimes when characters are taken out of your party, they like to strip off their materia too.
Oh, so this is going to be even longer than I was hoping for.
Speedrun has come to a crashing halt.
Yeah. Actually, no, this worked.
I'm just teasing you. You know that, right?
Yeah. Well, good thing I figured this out now. Imagine getting into the fight with Sephiroth and being like, where's all my stuff? Where'd all my stuff go? The game's just like, nah, he'll never figure it out. Oh yeah. Since I might as well. Okay. All right. Where's the pen? Wait. Flash all would be helpful. Anything else? I can't think of anything. I mean, Bahamut Zero would be nice, but that's what Ninth in the Round is for. Anything else? Ask it. It'll do damage. It'll do lots of damage. Okay. Cool. Oh man, I don't want to fight more. Not you again, meanie. Boo. Boo. Damn, that's a lot. He kind of hits hard. I mean, he's a final part of the game. He should be hitting. Ow! Man, she's not doing damage at all. That's kind of disappointing. Go. Cloud, go now. Just go, Cloud. Oh boy, it's you! Eyeball Man.
In one of the, I was catching up with someone in one of the servers that I'm in. I haven't talked to them in a while, and I mentioned I'd restarted my Animal Crossing island, and they're like, why'd you restart it? So I was just like, you know, it being the new year, it felt like a good time to restart it. And I've been thinking about it for a while anyway.
Well, if I'm ever in doubt, I could have Tifa just chuck a Mega Elixir at people. Oh wait, I know what you can do. She's not doing damage any other way. I have throw. And I do. Okay, good. I mean, I'm never gonna use those. Might as well.
Use what?
All the weapons I'm never gonna use or equip again. Tifa's not really doing damage to suit the situation, so where are we? What's that? It's ugly!
Ugh.
No, it's coming! Ew!
Gross!
Ew. Ew. It's just ew. Also, there's a thing. If you kill her fast enough, she won't be able to do stuff. So...
Did she just tentacle smack you?
Yes. Really should take... I should have just put it all there. Ew. Could you get any more creepy, lady? Stop it.
Gross.
Okay. Ow! All right, the throw is actually working out into my advantage. Well, 5? Come on. Well, bye. Oh, that's one enemy down. I didn't even need Knights of the Round. I'm pleased with myself. 60,000? Okay. All right, game. Yeah, we're just moving right along.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. And look, it's conveniently just enough for them to... Well, not anymore. Ooh, look at all the green shit. When making these. Maybe I'm mistaking this for Mario all the time. I don't know. I'm not an artistic type. Light. A light. Is this light holy? Oh. Ow! Sid? God damn it! So we're all here? Ow! Ugh. Oh. Oh, he's look all happy now. Sephiroth. Ugh. Is this his power? My body, I can't control my body! Yes, and we somehow win. My front legs, my hind legs, my tail's... Ow! This is definitely not good. Well, what are you worried about, man? You're a stuffed animal.
I don't know if I can go on.
He doesn't even have any materia to steal! Ow!
Cloud.
Ah! There. It's there.
Cloud?
Holy's there. Holy materia is shining. Aerith's prayer is shining.
Holy Aerith.
It's not over yet. This isn't the end yet. Split your allies into two. Ah. Well. That's frustrating. Actually.
I thought your final party was supposed to be Tifa and...
Yeah. Okay. So... Alright, well... I'm gonna have to make do with this as one group. And then... Wait. He's got limited moon. Unless I threw them away, which I don't think I did. Right. Okay, so they're fine. Might as well just... Okay, so... Morph isn't gonna do any good. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, probably not much, but... No, I don't have much left.
I mean, if nothing else, you could load her up with a bunch of summons and some MP pluses.
Yeah.
And a couple of magic spells.
Wait, I could do... Got magic counter, so magic and summon, so... What's the next best one I could do? I mean, that's elemental. There's Neo. Neo is non-elemental. Dang it. He goes... There he is. So she can at least counter with that. God, there's so much not here. Well, Life 2's good. Haste, slow, and stop. So I could do haste to everybody. That would at least give me something to work with. Under normal circumstances, I'm not going to move anybody else. I don't want to change party members, but if I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to.
I don't think you'll have to, though.
Yeah, I sure hope not.
I don't even think you need to bother getting your second party equipped here.
No, but... Better safe than sorry, I suppose. and cut and death blow. Yeah. All right. And if I need to heal, I'll use mega elixirs and shit. Under normal circumstances, I shouldn't have to use this party, and I don't want to, but... Damn. There we go. Sweet. I've got sources. I'm not really worried too much about it. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Once again, I will resist the urge to do the stuff, because I could just kill him in one strike. But not only Aerith, holy's the prayer of Avalanche, Marlene and Dine, and everyone on the planet.
Maybe I shouldn't have come.
Wow!
I don't need materia any... Nope, I still want it. This and that and everything's mine, and I'm never giving any of it up.
Aerith's memories. Our memories. We came to tell you our memories. Come, planet, show us your answer. And Sephiroth, the settling of everything. So yeah, he works in parts. You need to do damage to that body to kill him, but you also need to do damage to body parts. And you can switch party members. I'm going to try and avoid that if all possible, but let's see how this goes. I will go off mic. And now comes the fun part. The part everybody knows. Oh, wasn't too bad.
No.
The only problem is I gotta do it all over again. And here we go. I'm the prettiest angel you'll ever see. Come at me!
I'm Angel.
That's what I think your wall.
Well, you know what's really funny is now that he's taught Cloud Shadow Flare, you can use it against him.
So I'll do that. Never gonna use it again. So. Have enough HP to use the thing. Ow! Yeah, for that move, you want ribbons.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's doing the thing. Oh, man. Well, we're going to be here for about 5 or 10 minutes.
I know, this takes forever.
Guess I'll check my phone. Yes, I have a Persona ringtone. I don't care. Okay. Wow, I got 55 upvotes for posting the VADs that I got 3 years at one job. Okay. Well, there goes Mercury. There goes Venus. And now, for whatever reason, we don't just die, I guess. But let's just see how much damage he does. We don't know. That's why we have Final Attack Phoenix on, because you never know. Pretty sure I did equip that, by the way. But it is kind of nice that he at least got one of them off. I mean, it's percentile damage, and it was a lot of damage, but Oh. Oh god, I have Omni Slash now. The question is, will he die before I use it?
Use it. Just as soon as you can, just use it. Because you know that whole thing at the end is scripted anyway.
Yeah, might as well. See you, bye, game. It won't do as much damage because my health is low, but at least it's damage. I mean, it's 4,000 damage, I'll take it. Oh.
Maybe you might want to heal.
And we did it! Alright. I beat him without using the fuck you button. I'm proud of myself.
I am too.
Yay! There's still probably 20 or 30 minutes left in the game to go. Boo! At least we get to enjoy the ending. Whenever Sephiroth decides he's done disintegrating. There you go. There you go. All right.
I mean, like, seriously.
Yes, technically, we have won this game. We're not done yet, though. Because the game said we're not done.
Nope.
But as far as final bosses go, that's it. If you're wondering why he's super easy compared to Emerald and Ruby Weapon, if you know the right strategy, like avoiding his wall and supernova other bullcrap, he's not too bad.
Oh, do you want to know why those...
This is all we could do. Wait, what about Holy? What's gonna happen to the planet? That I don't know. Isn't the rest up? Look at Yuffie just kind of lying on the floor. It's like, you didn't even tag me in once.
You're right.
Right. Oh.
Really? We've done...
Yep. Had to do it one more time, I guess.
We've done all that we could do.
All right, everyone. We've done our best. That's it. I got talking about Yuffie and I just wasn't paying attention. Because, yeah, she's just lying on the floor. It's just like, let's go home proud. Yuffie's just like, where's my materia? Huh?
What happened?
I feel it.
What?
He's still here. Still.
Cloud!
Dude, man. He's laughing.
Cloud!
Dude. Also, yes. In my original playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, I could not capture this footage because PS4 Share doesn't work like that. That's why you need capture cards. For this and for Aerith's cutscene. The more you know. I wish I'd known that before I'd spent 30 hours playing Final Fantasy VII on my own way back 5 years ago. But you live and learn. Look at all the pretty stuff. But yes, if you're curious about using PS4 Share or just buying a capture card, do yourself a favor and buy a capture card, because this shit will happen. Because developers want stuff to themselves. Speaking of stuff all to themselves, Sephiroth wants one more fight. He even took his shirt off.
Ooh la la.
He wants a manly fight. Well, I only did about 4 or 5 damage, 4,500 hits, 4,500 damage per hit. Check out that limp break. This is a scripted fight, by the way. You could potentially lose it if you're really not trying, but this is just for thematic purposes. See ya, bye!
That Omni Slash comes up even if you haven't learned it yet.
Yep.
That's why we say it's scripted.
Yep. Yeah, if that ain't killing a dude, I don't know what else will, because we've done about everything else. He chucked planets at me and couldn't kill me. But about 15, 16 sword swipes and he's dead. A feat of meteoric proportions. I'm not trying to take a screenshot, game. This is Instagram? No, I'm doing this on YouTube. I really don't even know what Instagram is. I don't even know what TikTok is. I think anybody knows anything about me is that I'm behind the times when it comes to anything. Social media or culture or pop culture. I knows video games. Some of them. Live stream? His muscle structure's weird. Mm-hmm. He's got like very big shoulders and then like no arm definition. Yeah, stop daydreaming, you putz! Also, oh shit. Also, yes, check this out in a minute. I think I'm beginning to understand.
What?
An answer from the planet. Shouldn't you be the promised land? Shouldn't you be... Oh, yeah! I think I can meet her there.
Yeah, let's go meet her.
But not before... Boobies!
Oh, shut up.
God damn it, game. Because Jesus, game. She doesn't need them that big. Where is everyone? Hey! Glad they're safe. They all seem safe too. But what are we gonna do? Ow. That poor cigarette. I guess that's one way of making an entrance.
I guess so.
Yeah, it wasn't enough we had Tifa's gigantic boobage, now we have the side plate on his airship. Also, Vincent and Yuffie are not in this cutscene because, as we mentioned before, they weren't added in until super late in the development. Which is kind of sad. I wanted to see Yuffie kind of putz around and do shit. Shit! Speaking of shit. Ugh! Man, Sid's got an answer for everything.
Yeah. That's why he's the captain.
It's like he's got Dr. Eggman and Dr. Wily wrapped into one. It's like you always have to have an escape plan. Because you never know when Mega Man or Sonic are just going to kick your ass. Which is every single time.
The flower girl?
Uh-oh. The feeling Marlene is in trouble. Just a hunch. Oh. Okay. This is bad.
Yeah.
I don't think even Hell House can survive this.
What are you talking about? Hell House is haunted.
He'd probably enjoy this shit. I'm doing what Marlene's doing right now too. I'm having to put my hand up to the screen. Uh-oh. Damn minute. What's gonna happen to Midgar? We can't let that happen! I had everyone take refuge in the slums. But the way things are now... It's too late for Holy. Meteor is approaching the planet. Holy is having the opposite effect. Forget Midgar. We've got to worry about the planet.
What's that?
What the hell is that? I stream. It's like Cloud already knows who's responsible.
Mm-hmm. It's coming.
Yeah, I will say this much. They made Marlene look way better in the remake.
Yeah, Marlene is very cute in the remake.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this looks very, very cool. And that does it for Final Fantasy VII.
Almost.
Almost, yes. Because end credits and then one more scene. But yes, we'll probably do a post review over on a podcast next week. But yeah, this was the third Final Fantasy game I'd ever played. This was the one that I played in when I first got the PlayStation. I spent 5 months with my brother every afternoon trying to beat this damn thing. And God, it still holds up. It's so good.
Yeah, well, like I said,
I have issues here and there, but
for me, it was
I love this game.
For me, it was the first one. There's just it's hard to top it.
Yeah, and And I think that's where its enduring popularity is that this was the first one for a lot of people because of the marketing and because of the understanding that this was their watershed moment. Like, you hear stuff all the time. It's like, what is the Final Fantasy of something? You know, Final Fantasy VII of whatever, you know. The watershed moment was like, Final Fantasy was popular, but this became a phenomenon for good reason. And I still maintain, like, the first disc, like, going to every city and looking at all the stuff and learning about all the characters, that's the fun stuff. But then you roll that back into the real story. Whether I have issues with how they told the Cloud and Sephiroth thing and how Hojo fits into it, I'm like, relatively minor, right? Because all the stuff you get to do, like chocobo breeding, you get to fight super bosses, you get to do all this fun stuff. Even the materia system, you get to just mess around and try things, right?
That was what I was going to say. Earlier, you had mentioned something about, like...
PTSD, yes.
No. You had said something about how the final boss was easier than Ruby and Emerald Weapon. You want to know why that is? Because
they weren't originally...
Exactly. They were created for the North American release. They were never in the original copy of the game.
Yeah.
So when they decided to, to release the game outside of Japan, they added additional content for the North American copies.
Yeah, then now we're stuck with super bosses for the rest of our lives. To be fair, there were super bosses in other Final Fantasy games before this, so it isn't a foreign concept. But hot damn, like I said, it's the amount of stuff you get to do in this game, and we. It was 40 hours, give or take, because we were taking time off camera and whatever. It's a 30-hour game all told, right? But the amount of stuff you can do, and I think that's what this game really specializes in, is kind of versatility. It's not as stiff as, say, Final Fantasy IX or Final Fantasy IV, and I think that helps because nobody can do nothing, right? Everybody can be what they want to be. If you want to use Barret and Tifa, you can. If you want to use Yuffie and Cid, you can. If you want to use Kachi, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, there are enough characters and they're all different and they're all useful, and like really the entire cast, even Kachi, like you understand why he is the way he is, right? So it's like there isn't like a character that I can sit there and I don't like. And it's just, it's so good. Because this was smack dab in that middle of that. Square Enix or Squaresoft at the time couldn't do anything wrong at that point. Yeah, they might make a game or two that wasn't up to the highest standards, but there was like 10 years there where they just made everything. And it was like, pick your poison. It's good. That's kind of like Nintendo level shit. That's like Persona now to me. Not everybody likes Persona like I do, but still, it's like that level of quality is just unheard of. Even with my qualms of Final Fantasy VIII, I'm like, it's still a great game. This coming after it, I think it's just like Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, so many other games that they were making at the time. It was absurd. Super Mario RPG, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy 8 and 9 and 10. I'm just like, it's so good. And this was, everybody's major one. And it was kind of that weird thing. It's like, are they going to remake it? No, but we can fuck with them until they do. And then they finally decided to do it. So, I mean, it just has this enduring popularity that, like, Final Fantasy VII, not even just Final Fantasy as a franchise, but Final Fantasy VII as its own franchise has just this spark. I don't know how I would describe it. It's a lightning rod, for better or for worse. It's
and then you get the people that have never played the original and have only played the remake, and then they sit there and shit talk the original, and I'm just like, you can't shit talk it until you've played it.
Yes, that's the thing, is I shit talk some of the stuff in Remake and I shit talk some of the stuff in this game. but they're different games. They're designed differently, and I think you can have two different experiences. If you wanted the one-to-one remake, just play New Threat mod, right? People can do that. If you want to remake the game, yeah, remake the game. It's not going to make everybody happy, but I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt because I think a lot of the things they're doing with remake can be a good thing. Irrespective of what I think of Square Enix as a company and their practices now, like, they're making great games here and there, and there's still a lot of quality to be had. And where they go from here with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is up to them. Like, they could easily make some stupid decisions. I don't think anybody's going to be completely happy with the Rebirth, but I think it's done enough with the initial start that I think they're in a good place. And that's not something I would have said after Final Fantasy 15 or Final Fantasy 13 or something like that. Square Enix, for its faults, are doing better as a company than they were for a long time, which is kind of sad. But anyway, one more little cutscene for funsies.
Okay, what I would really want, I think what I want is for Final Fantasy VIII to get remade, but remade the right way. Like, to finally fix that damn plot hole of why they all forgot each other.
Yeah.
Without blaming it on the GFs. Oh, look at his little cubs. They're so cute.
I think every game is going to get remade at some point.
Red has babies. So cute.
But I do think 8 and 9 definitely deserve some sort of remake like this one eventually, once they're done with 7.
And they're overlooking the ruins of Midgar.
Man. I wonder what happens to Cloud and Tifa and all the rest. I wonder if they're going to make a movie.
Ha ha ha.
Maybe we should watch that.
Hey, the movie was pretty good.
Nah. We'd get in trouble if we post the movie online. Anyway. But yes, they're totally fine. We're all fine. But yes, we have done the thing. Our second of the Final Fantasy games down. Oh, look at that. Gameplay recording resumed. Thank you, PlayStation. How you doing? Anyway, that was Final Fantasy VII. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this, and I want to thank Leigh especially for the last couple of games, and, you know, for all the stuff that she's been helping me with, the Silent Hill podcast. We even did a podcast a year ago about Super Mario way back, so it's been a long-term collaboration, but especially recently where things have been, we're trying to work with our schedules and try to do like a co-stream or co-hosting kind of thing. And it does add a new dynamic to things. And hopefully we get another chance to do another game someday. Watch it probably be Kingdom Hearts. Yay? Well, who knows?
But something. You never know.
It could be Kingdom Hearts, yes.
It could be anything. And next time, hell, I could be the one playing it and he's just along for the ride.
Yes. But as far as what we're doing afterwards, as far as the gaming side, it will be whatever wins the poll. At the time of recording, it's Secret of Mana. It'll be the old school version, not the remaster. I think I still have a working copy of it in the SNES Classic. Whenever Tales of Arise ends, whether it's before this recording or after, Tales of Arise ends. I'll probably do whatever Persona game is done, probably Persona 4. As far as Final Fantasy goes, Leigh and I will try to meet next week and get another recording, another review. I don't know if it's going to take 2 hours like the Final Fantasy VIII one did, but it might. It might. But I hope you guys stop in and watch that, because that'll be awesome. But any last things you want to talk about, Leigh? Any last plugs?
I guess just check out my fiance's Etsy store, because we have actually been updating the merch on it. There's merch with my name on it. There's some earrings I'd made on there. There's all kinds of stuff on it now.
And you said you'd crossed 400 followers on Twitch as well.
I did. I finally reached my goal of 400. And now I'm on the road to 500.
Yeah, so
Yay!
let's get her there. But yes, that's LeighClipse at Twitch. Also, you can check out my shit on there if you really care, but I don't do much on Twitch anymore. But yeah, Leigh does tons more shit. She's awesome. I'm not. See you guys next time.